These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her. Knife wounds would be smaller, and an axe would have made a bigger mess. But it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It was something shorter and nimbler. God, that madman cut off both her breasts and bits of flesh. But what did he do with it all afterwards? Did he really keep all the pieces? Her face is a little bruised and cut, but nobody cut her there. But she has a dark ring around her neck. Was she strangled? The murderer must have had pretty strong hands. And her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. I don't even know what colour it was. Maybe there's something more to it. What if the murderer kept her hair like some kind of sick trophy? Just some scratches and bruises, that's all. The killer probably surprised her. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands, because he strangled her and left a dark ring around her neck. Then he took a short sword or saber and started hacking at her. She's missing part. He also cut off most... He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue. Then left her lying there for all to see. Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut out. I don't know why he killed her.
Cloud looks just like you. I've been taking
and I've learned quite a bit already.
Oh, that's good. The town needs...
Are you Bar?
Alice, she was all... Why'd you ask?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. Who did you...
Our master is a local...
How did Alice...
Fine. Our master is a bit...
What's his name?
Why? But you can't...
It occurred to me that maybe he could...
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. And besides, why would he kill...
I heard about that.
Well, maybe you'll catch him so...
Do you know of any... I'd like to talk...
But I don't know who it was. Alice...
And you never...
No.
Do you know what...
One day, she just didn't come...
It's awful.
She was such a... And it didn't even leave that untouched. Who could have cut off her hair like that? And why? None of it makes sense.
So, I'll leave you to mourn in peace now.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while. The service might be a bit slow here.
Good dog.
This is the place. There's a lot, but I'm not sure how much more of. Christ. After seeing what they did to the girl. I can't make anything out of this. The whole town's been walking around here. I'm surprised I haven't completely trumped. It's hard to make out, but I think I see some slashing. I'm not sure I'll be able to find. So, there's still a lot of blood left. I found some faint blade marks. Either the others were trampled out. It didn't look to me like any remains were left lying around. I've no idea what he did.
Excuse me.
Lumiere?
Oh. Oh. Christ, my head. Not so loud.
I need to ask you something.
I said not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
That's some hangover. He's useless to me like this, unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off. This should so... Here. Better?
What?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want from...
I'm trying to find out who killed us.
To me?
Are you Lumiere from...
I used to be.
They say that?
Because I was just on some... And what came of it?
But I need you...
If I were you, lad, I'd leave. You'll just end up...
Come now.
Poor girls. We let it be. No way.
I need to know the truth.
I appreciate your... I searched high and low. What makes you think...
Because I'm not stupid, and I noticed...
Is that so?
Exactly.
How about that? Was that really supposed to convince me?
Because I'm...
You think that...
If not, I'd have been dead long ago.
Who was this dead...
Her name was Alice.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid, too. As were most of the other victims.
I think that he strangled her first, and then went at her with a longer blade.
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me...
Do you think it's the same?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims. If it's not all the same person...
This is the 6th one.
Probably about 8. Sometimes it takes him months. Sometimes weeks.
Did the dead girls have any...
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're...
Certainly. If somebody killed it...
But why does he even kill them?
I don't know. Maybe he hates women.
What can you tell me about Yarka?
She wasn't the first. But thanks to her, people started taking an interest. She was a maid in a German family. By all accounts, she was a pious, polite girl. She was orphaned as a child. The priest from the Church of St. Peter and Paul, Father Prokop, raised her. They found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town. She was cut all the way from her neck downwards. An awful sight to behold.
Did you have any suspects?
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. The murderer is usually someone close, you know. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls before her who ended up almost the same. Besides that, when I talked to the lad, he seemed he wasn't the least bit interested in Yarka. Then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was a harlot who stayed out till all hours of the night. That really surprised me, because Father Prokop had vouched for her good reputation. But who knows? Maybe he just didn't want to admit what had become of her.
What about Stanya?
She was an alehouse wench in a tavern of ill repute called the Hole in the Wall.
You said her body was never found. Maybe she just got out of town.
You have no idea how much I'd like to believe that. Only there was a lot of blood. Unfortunately, the investigation wasn't very successful. The Hole is a world of its own, and the people there aren't very forthcoming with information.
Did you suspect him?
You could suspect every second man there. Those people have nothing but thievery and deceit in their eyes. The innkeeper, Mole, definitely knew Stanya, since she worked for him. But he isn't all that chatty either.
So if I want to learn anything more, I have to ask this Mole in the hole?
Yeah, he still runs the place.
And what about that Zdena? You said her body was never found.
Exactly. But to tell the truth, nobody spent much time looking for it. Besides Alice, Zdena was the most recent victim. It's only been a few weeks since she went missing, but I suppose nobody wanted to do any more digging.
But if her body was never found, how do you know she was killed?
Because she was the same type as the other girls. Maybe the prettiest of them all. Young, beautiful. A real live one. Lively as the devil. She was a thief. A pickpocket. I never could pin it on her, though. She always found some way to get out of it.
Maybe she robbed the wrong people and had to get out of town.
Maybe. She had a partner in crime by the name of... When I asked...
Do you think
He might be. Besides,
And what about the other two victims?
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the time. The first one worked as a bathhouse maid. They called her Chestnut. She'd only been in town for a short while, and nobody really knew her. So I couldn't find out anything more. But the other one, Libushka, she was from Loretz. She was a maidservant, too. I also talked to her mother. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of suitors circling around her, but she refused them all. She knew she was pretty, and knew she could do better than some farmhand.
You mean she wanted someone higher up?
That's what it sounded like. But her mother never found out who she had her eye on.
Interesting. I'll try to see what else I can find out from the mother. Where can I find her?
In the graveyard, lad. The poor woman died of grief. It's sad to say, but we can't help those two dead girls now. And they can't help us with our investigation either. There's nobody else left who could tell us anything about them.
Why were you looking into it? Who were those dead girls to you?
I don't know what people told you about me, but for many long years I was a scribe for Kuttenberg's bailiff. Kuttenberg is a big city with a lot of people. Silver, silver, silver. Mining it, smelting it, stealing it. There's always something going on. The bailiff was always running from hell to Hades, from one rich man to another, settling their quarrels. Often trivial nonsense.
But there are more than just rich burghers and lords in the city.
Exactly. There are common folk too. So when one of them...
Behind the bay...
Not really.
What happened?
I don't want to talk.
Did you have...
You can always... I always...
Couldn't it have just...
Fainting?
Can you sum it...
We have 6 victims. Unfortunately, of the next one, they both hung, and the last, well, they all had...
Good.
When you learn, you've aroused a...
Good day. What do you need?
Father,
I don't have time for...
that's not why I'm here. My name's Henry. Someone killed and gutted a young maidservant and left...
Another one murdered. Why is it...
I fear for my sister.
Yes. Fear.
One of the other victims was a girl named Yarka. What can you tell...
About Yarka.
Where did you know...
I knew her since...
And?
I was her uncle.
Who do you think...
William. That pig of Satan. Yarka always...
Why do you...
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser. A tool of...
And does anyone else...
No.
You raised...
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not the...
How...
When
No...
I was, maybe...
Why do you think you were...
Yarko was an orphan. Her only chance of a... But the more...
You're well...
I couldn't. Even if she had been my very own.
But how come?
The church's property. All...
How did she...
She wouldn't listen. She ran away.
Disgrace?
She was pregnant! Even if she had lived, what then?
Why don't you...
That's... I won't...
Come now, I'm not just asking. Isn't it written in scripture?
A layman, Lumi.
What?
Yes.
And...
It turned out he was deranged. He's...
I've heard enough.
Son?
I'll be with you.
I apologize.
Excuse me. Shopping here and you're in the clear. Look out! I'm telling. If you're going to yell at each other, do it somewhere else.
Aye, of course.
How can I help you, friend?
Is it true you...
No, what we do here, teeth fly in all direction.
And people...
Not only, there's quite a nice heap.
That sounds...
But if Damian, Zavish or Gal...
You can't...
Have it your...
Maybe...
Empty...
Why did you do that? Shame on you! I'll be done with you in a flash.
I'm sorry.
A madman!
Did he...
That hit home! Come on then!
I'm hit! There's no escape!
Nice hit! You want more? Huh?
Careful.
Hey! What are you lying here for? Wake up! Come on!
Did it stand...
Stun ya? It depends.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. The main thing... What kind of... Kindly leave it up to me what... So, I'll ask...
I'm a good...
Really? Let's see.
By the fact is...
Aye. So,
What if I simply paid you? I want to know if Stanya works.
she did. And she don't know more. What's it to you?
I heard she disappeared without a trace. So I'm trying to find out if anyone had anything to do with it.
It's possible. The chamber she was sleeping in here was the door open. Everything.
Tell me something...
First, you'll have another...
What?
If you want to ask, I prefer... So,
I don't want to... I think you could answer my questions directly. That makes it look like you might have some motive.
nonsense. Ask me any...
Did anybody see what actually happened when Stanya disappeared?
No, it was at night. Nobody saw or heard anything. The tavern tends to be empty at that hour. And you won't meet many people on the street, neither.
What was Stanya like? What can you tell me about her?
A bold woman. One has to be here. Everyone's ballsy here unless you nib it in the bud right away. She was hanging around a bard for a while. I don't know how close they were, but she also had another suitor.
Someone from the city?
No, a charcoal burner. I heard he was from somewhere in the, Verchlitz Valley. I think his name...
How...
The door would...
Blood?
Not if some...
Where can I...
I already...
Could you be...
I don't... So if I would...
That's all I need.
See you soon, my friend.
Did you hear about what the bailiff did? No, I don't care.
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's...
his feelings.
Are you Sternad?
Who the fuck are you?
Just an ordinary bloke.
Well, then piss off. All you're gonna get.
Why, sir? Let's make a deal. You tell me every...
Can you take me? Oh, you're mine!
I'd rather die.
Mercy! Leave me be!
Well,
Fuck yeah, that
talk.
The last time I saw everyone was fucking jealous.
And where did...
Well,
do you remember...
mainly Jewel. She had some...
Do you know who...
I don't know.
Do you know...
Jewel, that's because...
Did she hang out?
She liked that. Made him... Oh.
Could she...
He tried...
Why do you think so?
Because he was...
And what about...
I don't know.
What can you do?
God!
Can I get some...
If you and...
I need to stay.
All right.
Agreed. Here's the money.
Agreed. Your bed's ready.
A beer and a rag, please.
I apologize.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Come here, boy. Quick! Go! Gah!
quick!
I need to ask you.
I don't have time for that.
Are you the foreman?
If you're here for charcoal...
I'm not here about charcoal.
Aha!
I heard she was consort...
Well, I don't know now.
I'm looking...
You're in a charcoal camp, fella.
But you know, Stan.
Aye. You could say that. Why?
I'm looking for the killer of a girl in town. And I heard that some...
That's true. She told me something like that.
So you don't know what became...
I really don't know. But even if I did know...
I wouldn't be foolishly asked.
Why not?
Without getting...
What do you mean?
I mean you.
Well, I
really only want to talk to her.
Sorry, but after all that happened...
So you stand...
She's hiding with us. Since that thing happened, she's afraid to even go outside.
Can I speak to...
If it'll help you. But be nice to her. See you soon, my friend.
Who are you? If you came here,
Don't be afraid.
Barton sent you to...
Lumir thought you were dead.
Lumir?
Exactly. Someone killed a girl, so maybe you could...
How can I help you when I haven't been in Cutton?
You disappeared from the hole in the wall without saying goodbye.
Someone attacked me when I was coming home. I managed to get away, but I was...
Did you see...
Not at all. I didn't see anything, and he was terribly strong.
And how did you manage...
I had an empty pitcher in my hand, and I hit him with it.
Here?
No. First I was so scared there.
And your lover?
At first he was horrified, because I had cut myself and he's been hiding me here.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well, I earned a few groschen, that I did. But I often had to...
How so?
Every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich people... Well, us girls have to watch out. Especially in a... But you can't over...
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then you have to keep a balance.
You said that rich or poor...
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place.
Is that so?
He smiled at me a lot, so Then this thieving wench started hanging around him, But that servant of his didn't like it, tried to drive her away, and...
Von Groller had a...
Aye, he never said...
You walked home from the...
What's so odd about...
Well...
I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale.
Ah.
Right.
The same way every...
Aye, always the same way. The short...
And who knew that you went by your...
Well, everyone...
Why didn't you go...
Just to get I...
How are you now?
And I can't even...
Do you remember anything important about the...
I don't know anything. It was at night.
And what about when you hit him?
He let me go.
Aha.
He said Scheisse.
Seems you're the only one to I know it isn't easy for you to think of... Or when you were running away.
I don't know.
You were walking down the street.
No.
You didn't see anything.
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty. I heard somebody talking. But when I looked, there was no...
Did you understand what they were talking?
Not at all. But there...
It's difficult, I understand. Aside from those voices...
I didn't hear him...
And nothing else?
Well, no. Just for a moment. Barton said the man must have had a terribly...
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then?
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total... Only when I got to my room, I could hear...
Couldn't it have been Father...
Father Proc...
No, he's pretty old.
I don't know him. And if he's an... I'm sorry,
You don't need to apologise.
Thank you.
If it's in my...
When you catch that bastard...
I'll stop by...
See you soon, my friend.